Alright, should be back up. Alright, it's back. It's back. I'm gonna... There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna finish this out. So it stopped at Pokemon Snap.
Game. Yeah, this about is also love. I came out, but it's came out on a Metopia. All those also Ema game. They did Wikipedia. A lot of them.
Where was Pokemon Snap?
Blizzard. No awards. A long name. Notable but yeah, you just have a game. Metopia came out. DDLC Plus came out, which I feel like was just a way to monetize Doki Doki. Skyward Sword HD came out. Far Cry.
I don't know where Pokemon Snap was. When is Pokemon Snap? Hold up. It was after... Oh, it's after Balan Wonderland. Okay, hold up.
6 came out.
Oh, wait, I can... Yeah, just check the stream time. Check the stream time. It ended.
A long name, and because of how critically acclaimed it was. Balan Wonderland. Balan Wonderland. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean... Notable release, like notable failure of a near replicant version 1.22474487. Yeah, okay, you get the point. New Pokemon Snap.
Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay.
Is a wild choice for Nintendo release. It feels like they really just have like a random number generator, or they like spin a wheel. Came out.
Yeah. So yeah.
They'll release a new Pokemon Snap game. Metopia.
Yeah, this is the... Metopia has the craziest character creation of all time. Like, this is insane.
Came out.
DDLC
Plus.
Yeah, DDLC Plus.
Out, which
just an excuse to monetize DDLC. Original game was free.
It was just a way to monetize Doki.
It's just the original game plus some little extra stuff. And they gave it a Switch port too, which is kind of crazy.
Skyward Sword HD came out.
It was also a port for consoles and stuff like that, because they had a virtual desktop and anyway, whatever.
Far Cry 6 came out. Security Breach came out, which I mean,
I don't know if we got to this point in the live stream, but there will never be another game like Security Breach. I hope, I pray to God. But it's such a feat of human engineering that they were able to unintentionally make a game this broken, where you can deload the entire world by jumping. If you jump and enter Freddy at the same time, it just deloads the whole world.
It's just a perfect game on launch. You know, it was one of the most well.
I hope we never have a game like Security Breach, but man, it was amazing. Astral Spiff said it the best, where he's like, you know, I don't want to say this because I don't want to encourage people to intentionally make bad games, but the best part about Security Breach is that it's such a bad game. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. It's so...
Gunfire Reborn came out, which, if you know me...
yeah, today is 2-year anniversary, actually.
Tabs came out, Deathloop came out, 12 Minutes came out, which I was just wild that I heard Willem Dafoe's voice in 12 minutes, and I was just like, what the hell? Also, lots of looping games. That's kind of like the new thing, like time loops.
Yeah.
For my favorite, Inscription surprised and allured me.
Inscription's so good. If you've never played Inscription,
the only thing I can really
never
say
played and
about
never watched a
Inscription is
playthrough,
that it's an unconventional card game. Anything else would be spoiling it. Yeah, this is definitely going
Less
to
you know the
favorite
better.
compilation.
Less you know the better.
Anyways, Inscription is really a game you should play blind, very much like Outer Wilds, so I'm not going to talk about it to spoil it. So I'm going to talk about Gunfire Reborn instead. Gunfire Reborn is where kitty cat go pew pew with guns and squirrels and stuff. Up to 4 players, many difficulties, many game modes. Yay.
Great, one of the best shooters of all time, out there with Titanfall 2.
Blizzard for $69 billion. I'm not even going to make the joke. Even though the industry as a whole still dealt with issues like workplace harassment, discrimination, crunch periods.
The Nerf male privilege sign is really funny.
Leading
I'm
to
sorry.
quality assurance staff.
I do not take you seriously. If you
but I mean, like, sure, yay. They're quieting Blizzard. Steam Deck released. Metaverse, blah, blah, blockchain, blah, blah, whatever, losers. I'm over here playing video. IMAX closes a deal with the Game Awards to have the events be shown in select theaters, which is actually really cool. EA, Microsoft, Blizzard, other people, halted sales of physical and digital products into Russia because, the Russo-Ukrainian war is happening. And EA announced on March 2nd to remove the Russian national football team and Russian football clubs from FIFA, as well as removing the Belarusian and Russian national teams and their club teams from NHL 22. I think that's National Hockey League 2022. I can't tell. Hey,
yeah, they removed Russia from FIFA, which is kind of hilarious.
Well, these people are over here removing Russia from FIFA.
Okay, yeah.
Other people are actually doing important things, like Itch.io and the Humble Bundle raising $6 million and $20 million, respectively, for Ukrainian aid support.
Yeah. EA doesn't raise any money for Ukraine. They just remove Russia from FIFA. Whereas the Humble Bundle raises $6 million.
Epic Games made all of its proceeds for Fortnite during the last 2 weeks of March go to charitable aid for Ukraine and raised over $144 million. Then you have stuff like CD Projekt Red, 11-Bit Studios, Pokemon Co., and Embracer Group, all that stuff raising money. So yeah, nice job, FIFA. You sort of knocked this one out of the ballpark with that one. Cuphead show came out,
which is all right. It's all. I mean, I think it's good. Yeah, I don't want to hate on it. It's good. It's good.
Can't believe I wrote CP Edgerunners as the. It was really close to being a CP Edgerunners, let me tell you.
A lot of people like Rebecca, and I'm like, that character. I'm like, I don't know. Like, you guys clown on me for, no game in life. I'm like, I think this is just as weird.
But yeah, Cyberpunk Edgerunners came out, which single-handedly raised back Cyberpunk from the dead. Resident Evil guy.
Fortnite supporting Ukraine. Didn't notice that. Yeah. They raised around $150 million for foreign aid. It's just kind of wild. I mean, yeah, I know they're just doing that for PR, but it's kind of crazy.
TV series, there was Sonic 2, the movie. Halo got a TV show, and that's
which
cool.
was supposedly
deaths during this time, but I want to highlight the death of Technoblade at 23.
Yeah,
and Kazuki Takahashi, who was
crazy. Same year. Yu-Gi-Oh creator died. Technoblade died. That's wild.
Year of Yu-Gi-Oh, which is very tragic, and we all mourn their loss. For the highest grossers, I don't even know. All Wikipedia told me that was the global video game industry had total revenues of 184 billion or something. It's like when I wrote this, it was like 2 a.m. It's
true.
Like
it actually was it was 1 a.m. actually.
Right now, it's not much.
all this half of the video was all written after the 1 hour mark about. It was all written
notable games
in
are
one sitting.
Elden Ring, Vampire Survivors, God of War Ragnarok, Splatoon 3, Dwarf Fortress's Facelift, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, Neon White, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Poppy Playtime, Raft, the full release, which took 6 effing years. 6 effing years.
Yeah.
You realize that Raft released in early access in 2016. In early access, it was they had a short game.
Isn't that wild? Raft, there was 6 years in development. Not even in development. They had it out, and it took 6 years to get the finished product.
So the Lamb Jetpack Joyride had a sequel, which I don't think anyone cared about. Gundam Evolution, which
Cult of
promised
Lamb
to
is
be
very
kind of
good.
like Overwatch, but not Overwatch.
Right.
Grounded, Bone Lab.
Never played Stray, but of course people say it's good.
Bone Lab, Bayonetta 3, Sonic Frontier.
I use a lot of Careless Whisper, which is this video got instantly demonetized. It's because of all the times I put in Careless Whisper in the video.
Bone Lab, Bayonetta 3,
Yeah.
Sonic Frontiers, which I mean, High on Life, Iron Lung, which is getting a movie now, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and Power Wash Simulator.
I don't know when the Iron Lung movie is coming out, but
Okay, I'm
yeah.
going to have to go with Raft, and I know I was ranting about it. How it took 6 freaking years to make a good game after early access. But mostly because I've really only played one other game on this list, and it's Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 is good, but it's just Splatoon again.
Yeah,
Anyways, when Raft,
that's the best way I can describe Splatoon 3. Yeah, it's a good game, but it's literally just Splatoon again.
came out,
Splatoon didn't need Splatoon 3. It should have just had a major update.
Famously told my friend Vinibot that Raft sucks, and I remember specifically saying, and he's like, whenever he played Raft, he would like never let me live this down. Where I said to him,
you didn't.
Straight up,
You
I
didn't.
said to him at school, I said, Raft isn't worth your $20, because I felt.
And it wasn't. To be fair, like day one, like 2018 release on Steam, it was not worth my $20.
After being lured by gameplay videos.
I will stand by
The game
that.
was
I will
short,
stand by that.
severely unpolished, and had as much depth as the line of water in my shower. However, slowly, and I mean slowly, we got a good multiplayer game with decent gameplay, amazing customizable rafts, and a decent story. Raft has ebbs and flows of fun, peaks and valleys. It's like a sine wave.
Raft is definitely made of peaks and valleys.
Going from really fun to really frustrating to really boring to really fun, and just like all over.
I'm like, I keep going like, wow, I agree with this guy a lot, and I remember it's just literally me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Splatoon can do much more. Like all the sports games that come out, it did kind of feel like a FIFA 22 or like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they just want the extra cash grab because the people who are fans of Splatoon are like cult fans of Splatoon. Like they're in. It's this quirky. I use the phrase like sort of quirky queer zoomer a lot to refer to this sort of specific indie demographic, and those are the kind of people who play Splatoon, and they're just gonna buy it no matter what. But like, it doesn't need new games, only new updates. Honestly, like you could argue that the campaign was different, but I mean. Yeah, the campaign of 1 was really good. 2 is good. 2 has a really good campaign actually, but I don't know. It didn't need another game.
Over again. I feel like I'm Sisyphus over here. One must imagine Sisyphus as trying to play an indie game. Basically, beating Raft was more of a 6 years in the making emotional journey than a good game.
Yeah,
I'd honestly rate it like a 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a solid game, but not that great. But if you bought this game on launch and had the same reaction as I did, your mind will probably be blown, and the emotional payoff. And
one of the craziest experiences is picking up the final chapter Raft after having not played it in like 4 or 5 years.
Insane.
I thought this was pretty funny.
Now for this year, which I mean, I don't know. Actually, no. This video could come out in like 2024 or something. I have no idea. News.
It actually was finished early. I thought it would take forever to finish it.
Wikipedia seems to have become as equally tired as I am of writing this.
Yeah. Since then, Wikipedia has actually added stuff to the major events part of 2023 in video games. They still left that giant blank space at the top of the page, though. Not really sure why, as well as that, single sentence.
Google's cloud streaming service Stadia closed.
Stadia finally dies. They stopped funding it in like 2021, but like the servers finally died. And
many of us are surprised. With all hardware,
because they used to have a Stadia department, and the department got closed in 2021, but the servers didn't shut down until 2023.
Purchases being completely refunded, which is nice. Super Nintendo World opened to the public in Universal Studios Hollywood.
Still haven't been.
Nintendo closed the eShop for the 3DS and Wii U. Why? Apple announced the Apple Vision Pro. I'm not sure why this is on here, but I kind of wanted to talk about it. how stupid it is. Blizzard Entertainment is scheduled to host a BlizzCon even after, all hell has broken loose.
Did they?
The Nier anime, there was the Tetris biopic, the Last of Us show, the Super Mario Brothers movie, and the Gran Turismo movie.
Your kids are scrawny little gamer kids.
The FNAF movie is supposed to come out. Probably has
it has come out, and we saw it.
Already come out. And Toru Okada, who is the musician and creator of the PlayStation logo sound effect, passed away tragically. It's too easy to say grocers, sellers, game of
well, we can talk about the FNAF movie after this.
the year. Actually, you know what? If this video still hasn't come out by the time they announce Game of the Year, I will edit this to put the Game of the Year. Notable releases.
Oh, I should have made this video after the Game Awards.
You probably know all the notable releases because they're still being played right now, or at least a good chunk of them. There's Baldur's Gate, which is Baldur's Gate. Tears of the Kingdom, which is Tears of the Kingdom. The Resident Evil 4 remake.
Where's everyone going? Big bingo.
Pizza Tower.
The greatest
The
lines
Dead
in
Space
fiction.
remaster. Hogwarts Legacy. Atomic Heart. Yeah, you remember Atomic Heart?
I couldn't find a good meme of this, of the Robo Twin. Oh my goodness, the stretched filter on this is crazy. But I couldn't find a good footage of them. Like, that was short. That wasn't like every scene they've appeared in. So I had to use a shorts video and stretch it the hell out. And this is, one of these memes.
Bendy and the Dark Revival. You remember Bendy and the Dark Revival?
Since then, I have actually watched a playthrough of the Dark Revival, and I wish I had actually included the name of it.
The Murder of Sonic, Oxenfree 2, Pikmin 4, and that's pretty much it. In the future, though, I'm looking forward to The Lies of P, which is like a Pinocchio, like Bloodborne mix.
It already came out. I finished the script and then it came out.
So bizarre, but really cool. And Payday 3.
Yeah, the script is a little funny. And also, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake, yeah, whatever.
Tears of the Kingdom. It's obvious. It's Tears of the Kingdom.
Hey guys, it's your boy back here with another vlog. I don't know what accent I was going for. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, anyway, sorry guys. For those who care, I'm really sorry about uploading not too frequently. I've been too busy reading the Bible, aka 6 Seconds by Brian Lee O'Malley.
I was trying to find a book that would be really funny, and at the end of the day, I just settled for like what was right in front of me.
And playing BioShock. So it's been a real rough time for me. Oh, and also college. that little thing. But just really glad that you've been sticking with me. At least I hope you've stuck with the video through thick and thin, and are still here with me even though I don't really make content anymore. I know I'm essentially talking to people I talk to on Discord regularly, but it feels special to mention you guys in this video. And to the fans that aren't personal friends with me, I thank you a lot. It means a lot to stick with this channel, even though you have no personal connection. But that's just a theory. A game theory. See you guys at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, am I right?
You did actually see me at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Oh, I forgot to put these up. So this is normally where the end cards would go. Like where it recommends other videos, but I just forgot to put them up. I just forgot to put them on. That's hilarious. No, that's even funnier, honestly. Man. It's a good video. I like that video. I know I'm kind of tooting my own horn here. But it's a good video. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to make something of this length anytime soon. And that's kind of sad. I really enjoyed doing it, but it just takes a lot of time. It doesn't seem like it does, but it takes a lot of time. So, and yeah, I use Careless Whisper a little too much. But yeah, I don't know. I try to do too many things, you know. Like I write, I'm in a band, I make music occasionally. Sometimes I make YouTube videos. I have a TikTok account that I post on somewhat regularly. I try to do too much, and at the end of the day, that means that they kind of all suffer. And the YouTube channel, I feel really bad about. But I want to make more. I have
So here's the ground.
I have a Enter the Gungeon video in the works. So here's artistic individual. In the end of the day, I end up doing too much. Oh my gosh. And I sort of get nothing done, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, whatever. I'm trying to. I want to do game reviews on all the stuff, like all of my favorite games. Like I want to do one on Gunfire Reborn, Hades, Hollow Knight, Spelunky. No, not Spelunky. Not Spelunky 2. What is it? What did I want? What did I say? Gunfire, Hades, Hollow Knight, and something else. I forget what I was gonna do a video on something else. I don't know. I guess I could be convinced. Oh, and Titanfall 2. Yeah, it's, oh my gosh, it's so good. Those are also so games that are so good. I think the next two will definitely be Enter the Gungeon and Hollow Knight. Or maybe Enter the Gungeon, Hollow Knight, and Titanfall 2. I'm kind of debating between them all. But yeah, it's just, I like doing all of it, and it's kind of hard to do all of it, you know? It's kind of hard. But to me, this is my magnum opus. Before, it was, I think, the Streets of Rogue video, but this, in my opinion, is a true representation of what this channel can be. Besides being a Hollow Knight meme channel, which I should have, if all I wanted was to get famous on YouTube, I would have, grabbed that by the tail and just spam posted Hollow Knight Silksong memes. But I don't want to do that. I want to make things that I'm genuinely proud of. I want to make things that I genuinely care about. And sure, okay. I could have posted another. Let's see. Where's the moss bag video? I'm not trying to say this to like prove I'm some sort of moral authority or anything. Shoot, where's the moss bag video? I'm gonna have to Control F this. Okay. Is it really this far back? Did I private it? I might have privated it. I'm gonna unprivate it. Is the history project still public? Yes, it is. Hold up. Yes, it is. I'm gonna unprivate the Mossbag video. I don't know why I did that. Honestly, I'm gonna unprivate it. But see, hold up. I could. Well, this is a Kurt Ritchie compilation.
War and Peace.
See, I could post another one of these. I could have posted a part 2, which I had lined up, and gotten another 100K views. I could have.
The anime in public.
No, not the.
Welcome
I don't want
the anime.
I want me. I could have, just posted another Silksong meme, which took me like 2 seconds to make. But I don't want to do that. I want to make videos that I actually care about. And even though I know that they'll do way worse than something I literally spent 15 seconds on, or literally just something that's a clip ripped from another show, but yeah, I'd prefer to do this. I prefer to make stuff that is good rather than stuff that I just know will do well. I know that if I upload another Hollow Knight meme, it'll do well. It's consistent. But I also know that I don't want to do that. And it sucks that what makes me successful is so different from what I want to do. But hey, if that's what's going to be like, then I don't care, you know? I'm fine. I'm fine with doing it. Cuz I'm not proud of making the Mossbag clip compilation. I'm not proud of making this video.
The designs of the soul totems were most likely based.
I'm not proud of making this video. So, I mean, it's not like I hate it or anything, but I'm not proud of it. Am I proud of the Wendigoon weaponized
So what I'm
femboys
saying
meme?
is, government-sanctioned weaponized femboys. Yeah.
No. But it's successful. So, anyway, whatever. Thank you for sticking with me towards the bitter end. It means a lot. It means a lot. I hope I can show you something again that will. I hope one day I can show you something I'm proud of again. That's all I really care about. Not the subs, not the followers. I hope I can, at the end of the day, I can show you a project like this.
Hey guys.
Which, while it may seem narcissistic, I hope I can show you another project I'm proud of. However long that'll take me, however much time it will take me to do it, I hope I can show you that again. So, anyway, see y'all later. I loved watching the FNAF movie with you. Goodbye and good night. Goodbye.